At Wesley Seminary, we are firm believers that new churches and fresh expressions of the gospel have always been an essential strategy of reaching those who don't know Jesus Christ. And if the seminary's role is to help mobilize and equip the church, then we need to be intentional and do something to help build up those church planters and multiplying pastors.
I'm absolutely delighted that Wesley Seminary is offering a certificate in church planting and multiplication. The seminary board identified church multiplication and planting as the #1 priority of signature service to the church. We really do believe that the kingdom will be expanded as churches are multiplied.
Some of the unique features of this certificate in church planting and multiplication are: it will provide church planters and leaders with practical know-how. Not just the theory of church planting or the philosophy of church planting, but actually how to do it in the 21st century with modern people.
What they teach me is to research, to go deeply in the concepts. We learn how to go more deeply on the city, how to understand the city before to go and plant.
Anyone who is interested in planting a church, however you're going to do it, there needs to be some instruction. Wesley Seminary has implemented an awesome church planting program that can give a new pastor the how-tos, the nuts and bolts, and the blueprints for doing it in a way that will glorify God and benefit the community and save a lot of time.
It'll also be online and face-to-face, so you can obtain this certificate from anywhere. You don't have to move or uproot your family. You can gain accessibility through the internet and also develop those relational connections that will hopefully last a lifetime.
Wesley Seminary going online and church planting at the same time has given me the opportunity to continue to get a seminary education, network, get resources, but for a family in our position, it's given us the opportunity to continue.
We aren't just concerned about the success or results of the leader's ministry. We are genuinely concerned about the leader's heart. And we want to serve to encourage, equip, and energize planters so they can make it in the long run of ministry.
You know, you get into church planting, you just think you want to go and you want to do something. You want to find out what the gospel is and who Jesus is and what this looks like in a community. But once you get into it, you need something more. You need some kind of support. You need to learn. You need to keep learning. And Wesley Seminary has provided that. It's kept our church plant going.
The real goal of this certificate is to equip you to effectively fulfill God's calling upon your life. And if that calling involves multiplication of churches or sites, we believe this certificate will be what you need.